Hi everybody, this is Coach Bob McCreary and welcome back to baseballbytheyard.com. This is part 4 of a 4-part video series on helping second basemen turn double plays. This part is going to focus on the Major League Baseball way. This is going to show how many Major League second basemen will turn a double play, which often causes some confusion when little leaguers see them do it in this particular way. So in previous parts, I talked about how when a second baseman comes back off the bag, one of the mistakes that they will make in this technique in terms of turning a double play is that the second baseman will catch the ball. He will then hop back with his right foot into kind of left field area, then step with their left foot and make the throw to first base. I talked about how that creates a problem with momentum because the second baseman is shifting their momentum towards left field, in essence away from first base, and then they have to make a longer throw to first base as well. However, when you tell a player to not do that, the player can literally go home, turn on the TV, look at a Major League second baseman, and see a Major League second baseman purposely set up on the outfield or left field side of second base. And the second baseman on the Little League level looks at that and says, well, wait a minute, my coach just told me that that's not something I should do, and here I'm seeing a lot of Major League second basemen do that very thing. So what gives? Well, let me explain why major leaguers do that. A major leaguer is going to start in this position here, and as I said, often you will see second basemen line up in the very back of the bag with their left foot on the back edge of the bag, and their right foot kind of in out towards left field in terms of waiting for the throw. Now, they will do this for 3 reasons at the major league level. The first reason is that major league runners are much bigger than little league runners. They are much faster, and they are much more aggressive. The reason why they're more aggressive is because they are allowed to be. At the younger levels, the rules at the younger levels prevent runners from going after fielders on double plays. The rules say that in most cases they have to slide directly into the base. Well, at the major league level, no such rules exist. They can really go after those major league second baseman and shortstop to try to prevent a double play. And of course, there are rules. They can't go too far out of the baseline, but certainly they are allowed to be much more aggressive. So the problem second basemen run into is when they're turning a double play, they are in a whole world of trouble with a major league runner come barreling down there at second base, trying to knock them out in left field. So they have to take that into account, and that is why many of them will set up behind the bag. And I'll explain how and why in a second here. So a major league second baseman will set up back there with his right foot towards left field and his left foot on the outside corner of the bag. And one of the problems, of course, that can result from that is if a shortstop or third baseman is used to throwing at the bag, well, the second baseman's not going to be over the bag. They're going to be behind the bag. And so if you're going to do this option, this major league option, you're going to need to be in communication with your shortstop and your third baseman to let them know that on a double play, I don't want the ball thrown to the bag. I want the ball thrown to the back of the bag because that's where I'm going to be. Now, when a major league second baseman receives this throw from the shortstop or the third baseman, they will catch the ball and they will open their left foot up and then make the throw to first base. So it's pretty efficient. However, of course, they are making a slightly longer throw, but of course at the major league level, they more than make up for that longer throw with very quick hands, very quick feet, and a lot of arm strength as well. So their risk really is not a longer throw or a slower play. They take care of that with arm strength and quickness. Their risk comes from the runner barreling down at them at second base. So that is why major league second basemen will position themselves purposely behind the bag in order to protect themselves from the runner. The reason why that does is because not only does it take the runner longer to get to them if they're behind the bag, often when a player slides into second base to break up a double play, the actual base will stop their movement and make it less likely that they are going to hit second baseman who is beyond that bag. So that's how the major leaguers do it. Give it a try. But for little leaguers and players that have slower feet, slower hands, and less arm strength, that may not be the best option for you. But if you're an older kid, high school and college, you might be able to get away with that. It takes practice, but certainly it can be done if you have the skills. So that'll do it for the four-part series here for double plays. So if you have any comments about this video or any other video, please send them to baseballbytheyard@gmail.com. And certainly if you have any suggestions for future videos, I'd like to hear them too. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out my website at baseballbytheyard.com and check out all the information I have on all aspects of the game. So I'm Coach McCreary signing off. Until next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching, everybody.